Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Beauty Intakes. If you're new, hi, I'm Divya. So today's video is about creating this makeup look. So if you are a beginner or even if you are not a beginner but still you want your makeup to look very subtle, your skin to look very skin-like, or if you are someone who don't like to put 10 different eyeshadows on your eyelids to create an eye look, or if you are someone who is always in a hurry and want your makeup to be done in just 10 minutes, then whatever your concern is among these categories, today's video is going to help you out definitely, because this is a very easily recreatable practical makeup look that everyone can do in just 10 minutes. And also you can pair this makeup look with any lipstick that you have on your hand. For me personally, I like my lips to be slightly bold when my eyes are subtle, and that's why I use this plum shade. But definitely you can go ahead and try any lipstick with this makeup look, and you can wear this makeup look in the daytime, in the nighttime, whenever your occasion is or whenever you want to get ready. And also this is a makeup look that will go really fine with the Indian outfit as well, the traditional outfits, or the Western outfit as well. So if you are interested, then please keep on watching. To begin with, I have used the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and to this I have mixed 1 drop of my moisturizer. This instantly makes my foundation more dewy, so if you are someone who hates matte foundation, then this is one trick that you should definitely give a try. I have dotted this all over my face and neck. Never forget your neck while doing your makeup. And with the help of a makeup sponge, I have blended this all in. Brushes give you more coverage, whereas sponge absorb the extra product and give you more natural finish or dewy finish, you may say. So you can use whatever according to what your preference is. My preference here today was a very natural and skin like finish, so that's why I used a makeup sponge today. Next, I have used the Wet n Wild concealer in the shade light medium beige, and I'll be using this in the innermost corner to hide the darkness, and on my eyelids to work as my eyeshadow primer, and on the outer V to give my eyes a lifted effect. Firstly, I'll be blending this concealer with my fingers because your fingers have some oil in it, which helps your concealer to look more natural and not cakey. So yeah, I use my fingers first, and then to remove any kind of streaky finish or any that sort of stuff, I'll be using a makeup sponge at the end. You can also go ahead with a second layer of foundation if your dark circles are not that prominent, or even if you have darkness like me. A second layer of foundation works really fine for this much amount of darkness as well. I have used this trick in my past videos, so you can go ahead and check that one out as well. Next, to set my face and avoid creasing, and also to prep my skin for the powder products that we will be using in the further step, I have used the Rimmel London Compact. This is a really good compact. It keeps your face mattified for a really long time, and I have focused most of the powder in the T-zone, and for the rest of what is left on the puff I have used all over my face, but my main focus is in the T-zone. Next, for my eye look, I have used the Makeup Revolution Fierce Mind palette, and from that I have used the blush shade to define my crease. And also I have used the same shade on my lower lash line. I have used a very fluffy blending brush just so that your makeup is very quick. A fluffy brush will do the job really nicely and also very quickly. Next, I have used the pink toned highlighter from the same palette to apply in the inner half of my eyelids. If you are going for a traditional outfit or Indian occasion, then I would recommend you to put a golden highlighter on the inner side. Where I am applying the pink one, you can use a golden highlighter. That is more appropriate for Indian outfit, I guess. Yeah, it is definitely. Next, I have used this champagne shade from the same palette to define the inner corners of my eyes. Doing this step brings a lot of light and attract attention towards the inner corner, make your eye look more elongated and also popping. So yeah, this is a very important step. Next, I have used the Lakme Insta eyeliner to create a very small winged eyeliner. Wing eyeliner are considered very glam. I know a lot of people are scared of doing this, but believe me, practice can make any person quick and perfect. You can see that I haven't increased the playback speed, but still I did it very quickly. So can you. So make sure that you keep on practicing. Next, for my lashes, I have used the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline. This is a really good mascara, but if you don't have volume or voluminous eyelashes already, then this mascara won't do anything. And whatever is left on the spoolie, I apply it in my eyebrows. This just set my eyebrows in the place, and you can go ahead and use a separate eyebrow product if you wish to. Next, I have used the same blush which we applied in the crease of our eyes on my face. But if you have sweaty fingers and if you find it difficult to apply your blush with your fingers, you can definitely go ahead and use your powder puff to apply your blush. A very natural looking pretty blush this is a very good color. Next, to avoid any kind of powderiness or cakiness, I have used the makeup sponge again after using all the powder product, just so that all the excess product is absorbed and my skin looks more fresh and natural. Next, I have used the same pink toned highlighter that we used on our eyelids to add that extra glow to my face. I have used this highlighter on the high points of my face, that is my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and also a little bit on my forehead. So next is my personal favorite part, and that is lipstick, and I have used this very pretty shade Gothy Plum from the Bella Voste Ulti Matte Lipstick. A really pretty color that brings life to my face. So bold, so bright. A very pretty color. One should definitely try this, and also this would suit all Indian skin tone. And here is my final look. Give your feedback in the comment section below. I'll be waiting for them. So alright, this was it for today's video. I hope that you find this one helpful, and if you did, then you know the drill. Like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Up to then, bye bye and take care. And by the way, some really interesting video that you will enjoy will be linked in the description box below, and bye bye and take care.